ever since I've been gone like Kelly. They been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it. I'm like, better get a habit, you should know it's automatic.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway in Allegiant Stadium.
Did that link come through?
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Hello.
For the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I have my mic muted, Kip.
Model him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Nah, I'm back. This new, man.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wilson, deep ball for Goodwin. And that's caught inside.
Oh, that nigga punished me with that bitch.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Marquise Goodwin, 79 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the
This
game,
nigga stole on me fucking one play, 75 yards.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big
Hell
shot with your
yeah.
first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the screen, this is Evans. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The
Hey, I damn near threw a pick.
Lofted it to the runner, and now not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. This is going to Watkins on the slant. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
Shit, I damn near threw a pick.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 20-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. First down.
A first look now for Darrington Evans. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Devon Godchaux up to make the tackle.
Defensively, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL.
Oh.
This is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he'll go down
Oh, shit. What the hell?
his own 13-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's...
Oh, god damn. What you want me to say? Your shit sound crazy.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking.
This nigga sound like a fucking robot.
We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They'll start out on the ground.
Yeah.
Saquon Barkley. And he is met quickly in
Sound just like that nigga off of Steve Urkel.
Folded like a lawn chair.
on the line.
Got me sounding like it too when I come through the thing.
2nd and 12 at the 11-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Oh yeah, burn them bitches blood.
Here's Wilson to throw. He sets to fire deep. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
That shit sounded crazy as a motherfucker.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Hey.
Back at the 4-yard line. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back.
Hey, he stopped me, shit. He got field possession.
The quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Oh, shit. Unplug them bitches, Kill.
Inside the 45-yard line.
At their own 43-yard line.
This bitch about to bust my headphones. Hell yeah.
And the interception thrown in the red
Hell
zone
yeah.
last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
Another way home for the Broncos score. John Ross, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I suck at fucking extra points for field goal.
That was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9.
Oh, I'm tripping. I got to get that tight end. 2 touchdowns.
Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
They go play action now. Wilson. Deep ball for Goodwin. It's caught.
I keep this nigga smoke me with Goodwin.
Touchdown, Raiders. Keith Goodwin.
Hey, that bitch was perfect, you know.
5th on the year. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6.
Hey, that nigga smoked their ass. And then crossing the 97 speed. I know Goodwin can't be no more than 97 too.
And they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is
I was
in the right situation.
I think I was in cover 4 this
To
thing.
go to it, they did exactly
Oh, I needed one more.
They feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And now look at him go. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. John Ross with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And now the Broncos are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. But one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the wall. Big-time play, big-time result.
That bitch dripping goo.
He sends this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And they're able to get this one. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him thin line.
Oh.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Wilson gonna fake.
Man, make your fumble.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Deep ball for Goodwin. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Fuck, that nigga fair. I had the fucking block.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. On 2nd down now, it's Evans.
Oh, that nigga got in my way. Push him, push him. Oh, come on, man.
He'll be out right at the 35. That one a gain of 20 in a 1st.
Oh, this that play I was telling you about, Kip.
Coaches like the toss play because they think it can be a real momentum shifter. Get the ball to that back who can get to the corner and turn it upfield. And on this play,
Nigga put that pop on me, though. I'm gonna cost this bitch up.
Stepping up, he's going to keep.
Oh my
God!
God!
Get this up to about the 40. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5.
Yeah.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
He's going to run again. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
I should have heard of that nigga and fucking scored a touchdown. I gotta get the nigga off the field though. My nigga fatigue is low as fuck. I'd have kept him in that bitch. He was throwing the interception. Oh yeah. Oh, Brian ain't blocked for me.
Just shy of the 20. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards.
Yeah, that was smart.
1st down, Denver.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
I gotta get this ball to this fucking tight end, bro.
But he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Oh, I know what play.
The previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Harrison Bryant, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos have taken the lead. And he atones for his miss the 1st time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
21. Raiders.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other.
Man, that nigga would have threw a good throw. I was taking that bitch to the house.
It's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. 2nd and 10 now. Wilson. He's going to let it go
down.
And it's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard
That nigga bombing that bitch.
A big play that time for the Raiders. 51 yards. 4-yard line.
Oh, yeah, that's why I get the ball back at.
And now he's going to use his legs. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Huh?
2nd and 10.
Oh, nah, I need a bitch on this.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. That is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. The end result, 21 yards. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always...
Oh, good shit.
Touchdown, Raiders. Saquon Barkley, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Man, hold that block.
Out at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Oh, that was a good use of luck. Hello.
We don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? A handoff to Barkley on the option. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
These niggas pussy, man. There ain't no way that shouldn't have been an interception.
I have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When When that drive started, they had
Hey,
6
for
points
real.
that they were thinking about.
Wilson in
Oh,
the
yeah, that
offense,
clock
not
stopping
coming
after
off
every
the
play.
field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's going to open. It's Chase Claypool. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down.
I don't know how the niggas ain't sitting over there.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Right.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
Oh, no.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. To throw again is Wilson. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Again, Wilson. Buying time.
Oh, that's touchdown. Oh, you see. You hurry up offense. Damn.
From earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
7-yard line.
Hey, that's what I needed that nigga to do.
From the shotgun, Wilson to Barkley.
Getting into the half, baby.
The stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
I do if they try to go there and run it back. Hey, we having a fucking showdown, though.
Halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Yeah. I wonder what the fuck Madden get that concept of telling this nigga they formation.
First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game
Like,
the second half.
like when you pick your play, huh?
Because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offense
Yeah,
is
like when you
doing.
pick your play, it tell you how many wide receivers I'm using. Like, I wonder if that's some shit that go on in real football.
Do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going.
It seemed like a nigga though.
Probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan.
That's what I'm saying. Shit, who's seen in the Oh, but they do have them niggas upstairs though.
Tackle made at about the 38. That one a first down pickup of 8. They'll look to throw here. And they're going deep for Hill.
I cost him.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Broncos have broken the tie. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Broncos 28, Raiders 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it
Women
away.
got it made, bro. All they gotta do is take a little dick and lay down.
Taking about 7 yards deep.
This nigga's stupid. Hey, bro, you are the only nigga in America that would have gave that response to that, bro.
Las Vegas
Oh,
offense ready to start
shit.
this next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take it because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. but it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now Wilson on first down. Flush to his right. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 30.
Hey, that nigga was throwing that bitch on me.
That play good for 30 and a first.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So
hey, I know a nigga in Mississippi that'll get the job done.
The chess match, but give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Wilson.
Oh, shit.
15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Hey, he fucking them up, too.
Play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard pass.
Get that. Come on, Jjjjj.
Excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin.
That's on me, though, for letting the computer do it, dog.
To throw again, Wilson.
Get on. Hey, get on my job. Heard I tried to steal my pussy, but my pussy got robbed.
Picks up his second sack of the
she ain't singing that song.
And that's his second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield,
unless I got a pimp.
You name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
I'm part of the movement. Don't nobody want to hear my side, though.
Third and long, it's Wilson.
Why this nigga putting his hands up? Intercept that ball, right?
Nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected.
Still went to go tackle the nigga. At least he motivated, huh?
And this one is right through. And that'll bring him back within 4. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they
and I
still
remember the first day.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet, see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Gain on the play. First down, Broncos.
Hey, we need to put that on there. You see that shit,
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Hey, I say you get 5 times in the game to run that bitch. 5 times is more than that.
They're going to give their offense a chance.
Now the 2nd down throw.
Hey, nigga gonna be pissed off if they use they 5 times against the computer and they was in the coverage. They needed to be able to stop that bitch all 5 times.
Position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
He wants it all for the end zone. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. John Ross, 45 yards. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. So on
you want to talk about mothers.
It works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL.
Yeah, when you turn into the Bulls, dog, you disappeared.
But what offenses like to do is still show.
I'm talking shit.
To make them respect and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone.
A Sprite cranberry? Your controller over on the couch, Joe.
Offense set to get this drive started. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Looking for the big chunk now because
I sent it to him.
The field goal, way of doing it makes it that much harder pressure every possession for you now.
Know it, brother, man.
They feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Again, it's Barkley.
Shut.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
Damn.
He's going to have the first down at about the 38. On the pickup, but that's enough to move the chain.
I tried to do a little something.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He was finna score if he had to hike that fucking ball.
For this third quarter of action, you are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first and 10, it's Wilson. Deep ball for Goodwin.
Oh, that bitch Goodwin is smoking this leg.
Touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 62 yards.
Yeah.
And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score.
Watch this pick. He going square.
Here's Wilson.
Oh shit.
And down he goes.
Well, they tried to get two.
Man, that should have been a fucking foul. Ain't no nigga taking no hit like that. That nigga Superman dove at that man.
Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5
Hey,
yards.
for real. Oh, I gotta get this tight end another fucking touchdown. Real street nigga ain't nothing like the mother suckers.
At their own 20-yard
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
Second and 3 at the 27-yard line.
On second down, it's Evans.
Good run, boy.
Right at the 30 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll run with Evans.
Oh, hold that block. That should have been a fucking touchdown.
At the 31. Yetur Gross-Matos there to bring him down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Second and 9 now. A quick slant to Hill.
Oh my God.
The 20, 10.
That nigga with the work.
End zone for a Denver touchdown.
Killed that nigga with the work.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos
Freaky
will
Ricky.
extend their
Oh, now
lead.
my shit that froze up.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
My shit ain't letting me push nothing.
Butker on for the PAT.
Oh my god. I'm missing the fucking thing, bro. That's
the second extra point he's missed so far.
I would have had the game. Yeah, he declined it.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
But if I'd have made that extra point, that bitch would have been he would have had to score 2 touchdowns. Now he could do a touchdown in the field. I'm just freezing up and shit again.
At their own 31-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They begin with a run by Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Back at the 28-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. Man open, it's Goodwin.
This bitch Goodwin just does it all.
And all the way down to the 29.
That's what I get for trying to blitz it, man.
44 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon.
I'm trying to fucking stop Goodwin. He's going right underneath my stupid head.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
More yards. That's another Las Vegas first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
To throw is Wilson. From the
Oh, good shit. That was smart.
touchdown, Raiders.
That nigga scored quick as a bitch.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Raiders are back within a score.
The Raiders.
See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers,
Come on.
that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Oh, this shit doing this shit again. Wow. Whoa.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
No, tell Vicky we pro-choice.
And
you had to choose this. You had the decision to not want to hear that. And she forced that in your life.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Finds an opening past the 40. And all the way up to the 46. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
A gain of 21 yards.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game.
Let you tell him.
So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Going deep here for Bryant.
Why, we? Why? Why, we? Why? Like Coach K?
So why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're throw the ball, and he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end, he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
After the interception, here's Wilson.
That nigga wide open.
That's complete to a speedy wide-out Goodwin.
Oh my God. That defense. I had my pick in this fucking defense.
That one goes for 30 yards.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Saquon Barkley, and he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Wilson. He dumps it off to Barkley.
So, baby.
Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Yeah. Look at that shit there. What the fuck was that? Oh my God.
Wow. I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back.
Run it back. Run it back. Run it back.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 50.
Shit, no, I need them 2 points and I get the ball.
10, 5.
Let's go, man. Warner gave up a pick, too. Let's go, baby.
Well, his head play backfires in a big way.
42.
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll conserve whatever time he can as they'll opt to bring it out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, my God. This game finna fucking kick me out, bro. Tell him call a timeout.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run here with Evans. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over.
I need my stimulus check, yeah.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And they'll go right back to Evans. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
The ball carrier brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Run that clock down.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. He'll drop to throw. He completes it to Bryant. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about be
hell no.
15. First down, Broncos.
Charles, it's one thing.
That nigga gave me the game with a pick, too. All he had to do was kick his field goal.
Where were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
This nigga threw for 500 yards on me. 76% completion.
They remain as hot as anyone. 6